Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last time we left off, we recruited Triton. And today, I actually just got into a wreck in my car about 2 hours ago. I'm fine, just my wrist is a little bit sore and everything, but someone hit me when I was coming back from the grocery store. So it's been a bit of a crazy day for me. And I'm going to try and chill with some Xenoblade, I think. I think this is a good call. So, let's see, we have Triton now, so how does learning the new skills and stuff actually work? I know we got like a tip thing last time. Skills, Underworld Rage, boost damage dealt by 80% each time an ally is incapacitated. Oh my god, that's an amazing ability. It says each time an ally is incapacitated, so whenever an ally gets downed, you just have that for the rest of the fight? That's incredibly busted if so, because I mean, characters go down a lot, especially against difficult enemies. Boost damage dealt based on the amount of time elapsed. 11% chance to keep recharge when using an art, and boost damage dealt by 80% when afflicted with a debuff. Oh my god. Your skills are absurd. Okay, empowered combo, steel cleaver, analyze weakness, and allies incapacitated. 15% of enemy defense. Wow, and what arts do you have? So it said before, you know, you just have the ones that you remember. You have a topple, the pirate lariat. I do love a good lariat. Boost damage dealt when attacking from the side. Beautiful. Other arts recover 25% recharge when art hits. Oh my god. You're so nice. Captain Strike, 40% chance to ignore defense. Boost damage dealt by 50% and damage taken by 25%. That's a scary stance. I don't normally like stances, and that was extra scary, so final countdown. Boost damage dealt for each soul hacker art or skill earned. Oh my god. Yep, this class is just as absurd as I thought it was going to be. Good to know. So, who would I want to put on that? Lance is the inheritor, and Lance almost has that class finished. So I think I'm going to let Lands finish that, and then I'm going to swap Lands over to this. So we can learn it. That sounds like a good call to me. On hearing story of Captain, whole crew set sail right away. Maybe crew got tired and sick with Colony 15, and want to experience Wilder World. They're over there currently running in place, getting that exercise in, you three. Good call. Or maybe crew left by way of going with flow, without the knowing why. Captain looked down in dumps at current moment. Happy stay here for now to cheer spirit of Lone Meaty. So, if I... Let me refresh myself on the little tip thing. Because do I have to refight all of the unique monsters now? I don't know. Let's look at this tip again. Okay, so it's listed here in the Heroes menu. Now that Triton is your ally, you can press Y to bring up the Soul Hack list and check hackable enemies. Okay. Already acquired. Okay, so it does remember the ones I've already gotten. I think that's what it means by these. Target monster available, or no, maybe these are just automatically available from the start. Available from start. Okay, no, that's what it means. Yeah, because I've beaten Sycophantic Lilith. Oh, so I do have to refight all of them. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Oh well. That's something we're gonna have to keep in mind, I guess. God, look at how many of them there are. Absolutely insane. Okay, well, I think what I want to do for that, I think what I'll do is after this episode, probably off screen, I'll go refight all of those unique monsters that we fought before. Luckily most of them are lower level than me, so I won't get a ton of XP for it. But yeah, I'll go refight them so we can get that stuff back. That sucks that it doesn't consider the ones you've already beaten, but it makes sense because you didn't have the Soul Hacker classed in. It would have been nice, but it wouldn't have made sense in-game if you already had it. So, Rules of the Hunt and Bugs are the two that we have left, and then I can look at my discussion quests and we can take care of those. But for right now, let's just work on this, why don't we? Colony 11 Canteen. That does remind me though, is there anybody else hanging out here in camp that I can talk to? There's not even like a Nopon merchant or anything?
You
Doesn't
are?
seem like it.
It's night time already.
Okay, well, let's just go take care of this quest, why don't we? Phew. It has been a wild day. I am so happy to just sit down and chill with a fun game. Whew. Like I said, when I got into the wreck, like the steering wheel was kind of wrenched out of my hands.
Got a feeling in my bones.
So it's pain.
And it's crying out for me, Dee, whatever that is.
Uh-huh. Hello, Hexen. How you doing? Ah, I knew you'd come. You did? What? Don't tell me you haven't heard about all the rumors flying around about you. They say the Ouroboros rebels are making maneuvers to control Colony 11. When did that all start? So how about it? Are you going to torture us until we do what you want? That's a big fat no. Come on, just take us to your boss. Sorry, Easel's out on an errand of a private nature. Private? Where did she go? That's, well... I probably could tell you, but it's not something I'll do for free. I've got an awful feeling about this. Thing is, the captain requested provisions, and I need to hurry if I'm gonna get them to her. Our stores are empty at a very bad time. I mean, the kind of scum and idiots we have in Colony 11 have pretty greedy appetites. Right. So yeah, can you pick up 10 obsidian berries and monstrum mangoes each? And that's a lot. And it's all fruit? It's Captain Easel's favorite. She's a major stickler for sweet stuff. Whatever. So if you bring what you need, you'll take us to Easel? But of course, good luck now. Alrighty.
Good to add more names.
Cool. Yee. Welcome, Hexen. Alright, and I already have these things? Oh, can't believe you actually brought it all. Thank you so much. Gotta love good-natured blockheads like you. Rude. Look, can you just stop talking like that? It's really rubbing me the wrong way. Oh yeah? And maybe I don't like, much like the way you talk down to me, Feathers. Grr. Anyway, a promise is a promise. Why don't I guide you to Captain Easel? We'll be heading to Caitlin Drum. Oh wow, you just teleported. Instant transmission. Cool. That reminds me. What are you listed in here as? Because you're not Agnian or... Huh. Well, like, what is your class considered? Let's go look at lands and see. It's considered a Keves class. Weird. You and you are both considered Keves classes. I mean, you do look pretty cool. The pants kind of clash with it though, right? It's weird that you don't have the full Moebius suit, it's just the top. How very, very odd. Seems like a crazy class though. I'm so interested in that class. You can either force their hand with brute strength or you can persuade with naive righteousness. The choice is yours. Hey, stuff with your naive. Surely talking's better than fighting. No, you're right, truly. I would really love to see what kind of high-flown eloquence you will bring to bear in persuasion here. Of course, if you're going to opt for force, then don't hold back. Violence is what you do best, after all. Ayashira. Okay, so... we gotta go somewhere. Easel at Caitlin Drum. Which is right over here. Oh, it feels so nice to finally be getting my quest log down to a reasonable number. This game just has so many quests compared to so many of the other JRPGs I've played on the channel. Something like Bravely Default, you know, I could have like 5, 6 maybe in process at the time, but this, it's like, oh, I've got 10. Or something absurd like that. Alright, so... oh, it's up there? How do get up there? I didn't realize where I was teleporting was below it. So... it looks like I can drop down if I go like... I think here's my better call? Yeah? Because this was under it. Maybe this one will be... is this by where we met Valdi? Yeah, okay, here we go. This one's on top. Cool. So yeah, it's right over here. What a pretty area. Well, I am very, very happy to have Triton in the party now. I do think the Soul Hacker class is going to look weird on some characters. I wonder if you can change the pants for the class. or if it just goes to like the default or whatever attire of that character. You're late, Hexen. So sorry, Captain. I was all tied up with these characters. That liar. What are you doing out here alone? Hunting. Hunting? Captain Easel, these people here want your unit to belong to them. You can shut your trap, you'll just make things complicated. Keep your voices down, you'll disturb my prey. Oops, sorry. I know, Captain, why don't you have these know-nothings help you on your hunt? Look, what did we ever do to you? Very well, you may join the hunt. No, we don't. The prey is near, we will track it, follow me. Another tracking quest after I just had one. Oops, looks like things got complicated. I'll deal with you later. Yeah, you two are not getting along. It is so cool to have Triton with us. I'm so interested in seeing your interactions with other characters and stuff. Plus, you seem super busted. Like, your skills? Absurd. Hopefully your, like, chain attack thing is just as good. Because all of those stacking damage buffs, insane. If that one skill works like I think it does, and it's just when someone gets incapacitated, you do 80% more damage for the rest of the fight, and then it stacks a few times up to 200%. If it's you do more damage while they're incapacitated, but once they get back up, that goes away, that's not as good. It's still useful. I would venture to say maybe that's actually what it means. But it didn't specify in the description from what I could tell. God, these tracking quests sure are something. They do love them, too. Game absolutely loves these tracking quests. Can I... There's like an auto run, isn't there? I think. I was wondering if I could like auto run, follow the quest route. But let me adjust. Ow, that hurt. I was adjusting in my chair and my arm was like, don't you be doing that. There's those big critters I can probably beat up now. Those things. Yeah, see, they're level 46. Those things are babies now. I should kick one of their asses. Do you want me to beat up Capybas? No. I do think I need to beat up more of those for a gem or something. I might do that too. I might collect more of the gem materials off screen. Of course, I'll probably get a bunch of gem materials refighting all the unique monsters that I've had to fight up to this point. I wonder if it's every unique monster in the game, or if only certain ones actually give you the stuff. Who's to know? It didn't seem like it was everyone, but... I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. It seems like there's way more unique monsters than were showing up on that list. I haven't even found some of them. Which, we'll have to find them at some point. I think it gives little hints as to what their location is, but... I did not expect to get introduced to a new mechanic this late into the game. Quite a surprise, that one. And such a cool one, too. It almost makes me feel like it would have been better if it had been introduced earlier, like soul hacking. That way, you wouldn't have to go back and refight all the monsters you fought up to this point, but... Yeah, it's always weird with games, whether you think they expect you to do side story stuff, or if they just expect you to kind of just go forward with the main story. And it seems like this game almost expects you just to move forward with the main story mostly, and then do side stuff later, which is weird. Halt. Hang on, those Capybas are your prey? We walked past like 10! Huh, bit small, aren't they? Kind of a letdown. Greenhorns can be such trouble. You what? Here it comes. Oh. What the spark is that? We've seen plenty of those. Now the real hunt begins. Anyone who's not faint of heart, follow me. Come, Hexen. Yes, ma'am. Come along, Greenhorns. Try not to slow us down. I know where you can stick your greenhorn. Ooh. Alright, this is just an Ansel, so... nothing too bad. Hello. This is probably not even going to be a super interesting battle, if I'm going to be honest. Although it is very evasive, that's kind of annoying. It'll be nice to get Noah off in Cursor. I feel like I've been in Cursor forever because Noah doesn't have a crazy high proficiency with it. But it's a good one to get. So we gotta. Stupid feather vein of pain. Yeah. Can you just go down really quick, please? Popple. Thank you. Daze. Oh wow, that was quite the combo there. Big Damaggio. If I can get Infinity Blade and power charge it, that would be phenomenal. That's mostly what I want. I do think I've got the battle sound effects a bit balanced a little bit better now. Because, yeah, for a bit there, it was just super loud compared to me. Oh wow, you got knocked away over there. But now I feel like it's much more balanced. There's just so much going on in combat, it can be a lot to take care of sometimes. Or keep track of, rather. Definitely louder than, like, Tales of Arise was. Ooh, and we got the burst right at the end, too. Thank you. Beautiful. That was a fine hunt, Captain Easel. Very well done. I think that might be a new record. No, this isn't anything like what I want. I have a long way to go before I can hunt the prey I wish to hunt with all my heart. Does that mean we can end the hunt now? We're not done yet. Take the prey back to Colony 11. You want us to... Wait, you ain't serious. Hey now, don't dilly-dally. Won't stay fresh for long. Oh, do we have to? Yeah. Unfortunately. But hey, we got elegant Ansel feathers. So, let's head back to the canteen. And this will be a quest done. I can't remember. I was thinking about that. Is this one of the quests for... I think this is one of the quests for the leaders, because the Ashira quest that we got, that's like convince the sergeants or whatever of your colony. This, 3 ravens at war. For starters, meet each of the 3 ravens, her squad leaders, and get them on side. Yeah. So this is part of that, because I accepted this quest way earlier. So yeah, so this is one part of this quest. Gotcha, gotcha. And I probably need to do this before I can do Ashira's Ascension quest. Alright, rules of the hunt.
Got a feeling in my bones.
Do ye? Is your Raleigh your Roger Jolly? Jeez. We've been waiting, Captain. How'd the hunt go? No issues. Get to work, Brand. Up, up. I've been waiting for this. Never heard Brandon shortened to Brand. That's an odd one. Alright, sorry. Had something come up really quickly I had to take care of. Right then. Guess I'll be off. Sit down. This will be over soon. Haha, you don't think we'll just let you go? Rude. I probably won't do all of these quests right now, just because Ashira's quest is level 53, so I could probably hold off on these for a little bit. But this one's like level 40-something, and I already had it started, so why not? So this meat wouldn't be... Consuming your kill is also part of the hunt. I knew it. Queen's wings, just let us go. Is this even edible? I think so. It actually looks quite good. Everything we use here is brought to us by the captain, you know? And turning whatever piece of crap meat we find into a masterpiece falls to me, Brandon. I knew you'd give us something dodgy. Now, you wish to speak with me. Ack! With all this going on, I completely forgot. If you're looking to take control of Colony 11, then do as you please. I have no objections. Surprised to hear you say that. Is that really what you want? Not doing this out of goodwill. I have my own reason. To me, all of you are no different to those Capybas. Bait. Bait, eh? Not prey? No, you are bait, and it's Ashira who sunk her teeth into you. Your talents are what attract my prize. How could I ignore such a lure? You'll continue to lure the highest quality prey from your Ouroboros. This one could give Ashira a run for her money in the crazy stakes. This conversation is over. Now eat as much as you want. Give thanks to the creature's blood and flesh. Make its life your own. This is what elevates us. This is the hunt. I see. Triton's like, huh. Got some weirdos over here. Of course, Triton likes hunting big beasties too. You two could be friends. Hunting with Easel, the party sat down to feast on their catch, which was shockingly tasty.
Good to add more names.
Cool. Now Brandon's been added. We got a bunch of affinity. Cool, cool, cool.
I see some relations have changed.
Alrighty, so now we have one more quest, the Bugs quest, and then I can go do all of that other stuff. Alright, so hopefully this one doesn't take too long. And then we can finally get started on like Manana and Riku and Manana. Almost said Ricky again. Riku and Manana's Ascension quests. We haven't used them in forever. I remember thinking their ability was like one of the better ones I'd gotten at that
I feel it in
point.
my bones.
Yeah, I know what you feel. Hey, Caspar. I don't suppose you've seen Salazar around anywhere, have you? She's a bit weird. Talks a bit funny. Doesn't ring a bell. Something happened to her? She's kind of after you. Sorry. No, sorry. Explain. Right, let me start from the beginning. The colony set up a research team to look into energy. One of the researchers is Salazar, who's become aware of your particular power. He's talking about building some kind of Ouroboros cylinder to get that energy into usable form. Sounds useful. And it sounds like she's decided you'd make good test subject. She's decided we'll make good test subjects. Jeez. Sounds dangerous. Does seem quite dangerous, yeah. She's not a bad person, she's just very pushy when it comes to this sort of thing. My advice to you is to give the research lab a wide berth, just to be safe. Thanks for the warning, we'll keep it in mind. Ouroboros research, great, we got more. That's exactly what I needed, Caspar. Hey, why the long face? Is everything alright? Oh, I'm sorry, it's just that standing in for the captain all of a sudden's been a touch overwhelming. Feely looked like he was doing sloppy work, but all this stuff took some doing. Hard to realize till the shoe's on the other foot. Just annoyed that he never really showed us his true colors. Yeah? Alright, Sequoia. You are over here. Also, there's a quest here? Is this just... Oh, okay, this is just Valdi's stupid quest over there. Which I could finish now, but, I want to get different parts so I don't have to use all of my rares. Hey, Misaka. Harvest Day voting is normally very impartial. We select deserving troops through a general survey of opinion. Except this time, heard Sokoa was the one who pushed for me. She won't come up and tell it to you directly, but she likes showering people with praise from afar. That's just the sort of person she is. She can be a bit stern sometimes, sure, but actually really respect her.
I see some relations have changed.
More? Senna, your big thing is strength training, do I have that right? Huh? How did you know? There's the Collectopedia cards. I checked out your history and saw a lot of requests to do with muscle training and stuff. Yeah, getting all that whey. All that whey protein. Oh, I didn't even log stuff like that? Talk about an invasion of privacy. Yeah, a little creepy. Heh, intelligence is the foundation of war, after all. You get what the big deal is, the Collectopedia cards now? Yeah, it allows you to collect all kinds of information about people. That is a little creepy. Collectopedia card bug. Oh, is this about the comment text? You know why it's happening? Interference caused by black fog. Still just a theory, though. So yeah, we started this forever ago, but it was too high level for me. This is why I didn't want to start the other, like, discussion things. Because I don't like to start something and then forget way later. I assure you, the tool itself is bug-free, and I'm happy to have a word with anyone who isn't. Phew, touchy subject, eh? Do you keep getting repeated requests from someone called Sif? It's starting to drive me up the wall. I heard you the first time. Waste of everybody's time and effort. Yeah, spamming messages seems like a surefire way to tick folks off. Maybe that's what they want. Maybe they don't need to get the thing they've requested. Maybe what they want is for the request itself to be seen. Ah. What they've asked for can be found throughout the tunnels, no bother. A blank fog's just rolled in around that area too, which means... Sparks, something's happening in the tunnels? Can't say for sure, but it certainly looks like something's going on. Thank you for telling us. We'll check it out.
I see some relations have changed.
Head for Quarry Road. Over here. Where is this? Oh. Oh, over here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, the quarry over by, Lambda. God, I have such a harder time keeping the, Agnus ones clear. I don't even... Now I'm questioning if Lambda's even the right one. I'm pretty sure that's Lambda, the one with Izzard. That's working on the quarry and all of that jazz.
Something so valuable here.
Something so valuable here. Yes, we're in a quarry, Tyon.
Proceed with caution.
There's usually valuable things in a quarry. Alright, it a rock. Secret tunnel. How long has it been like this? Regardless, we can't just leave it like this. Let's at least get this rock out of the way. Interact.
Okay.
I gotta remember. This isn't technically a door opening cutscene, but I do have to remember the thing people said about don't skip door opening cutscenes, because yeah, that whole thing. That still hasn't happened yet because of the amount of side quests we've been doing, but that's still in my mind. Hey Sif, what's up? So you were stuck in here and you were putting all the Collectopedia card requests up to get someone to come here and find you. That is definitely interesting. I'm saved. I'm sure I was done for when I couldn't get any comms out. All is well that ends well. When black fog sprung up nearby, that's why you were having communication issues. Yeah, it came out all scrambled, right? So much for the coded message. That's what the Collectopedia card request was. It was a pretty big gamble. I didn't know if anyone would crack it. If I couldn't use words, I thought I'd at least try to hint at the location. Yeah. Sokoa guessed right then. Sokoa? The captain from Colony Iota. She's the one who figured out that something fishy might be at play here. Well, then please thank her. We'll pass on the message. I'm going to get back to my colony now. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've seen Sif before. Because I remember commenting that you're the great wolf, Sif. I love you, Sif. Phew. Alright, I think this quest, assuming it doesn't have any more to it, is going to wrap up relatively soon. I'm too used to the stupid Ascension quests that take forever. There's so many steps. I call them stupid, but they're not stupid. They're actually very fantastic, but they are much longer than everything else.
Got a feeling in my bones.
Got a feeling. Alrighty. Let's hit you up, Sokoa. Your stuff's fine. Okay then. And that ridiculous request was a distress signal? Mio's very excited. Yes, we were also asked to thank you. And Sokoa, thank you for working it out. I didn't do anything. You're the ones who did the heroic deeds. You know, for him to work out that way of using the system. Actually showing a bit of intellect. If he was stupid, he'd be dead now. Oh, hey, did you just... Yeah, that was a compliment. Don't get used to it. Well, thanks for the report. Case closed. Alright, Mio can finally stop vibrating. Call it to Keves. Sif used the Collectopedia card to send an SOS, thereby expanding the card's range of uses. That is a super interesting idea.
Some relations have changed.
Collectopedia cards have a built-in feature that marks the location of the issuer. You know, smart of Sif to flip that on its head. There's still one person who's not so keen on the whole thing. Yeah, someone else? That would be Feely. He actively avoids accessing the system because it knows your location. I actually have an idea what he's doing with himself right now. He hasn't been in contact even once. It's driving me crazy. I actually have no idea. I see.
I see some relations have changed.
Sokoa. Worried about Feely. Yeah, you're the one we had that interaction with. I remember with the crate or whatever. Alrighty, so... Oh yeah, and you were the one that was flirting with everybody too, if I remember correctly. That was a hot minute ago. Okay. Look at our nice, clean quest log that doesn't have any level 40 quests in it. You'll love to see it. Okay, so... Oh god, more information. Well, I saw it, I gotta grab it. We're at 20% of our remaining stock. Oh, there's a lot. Goods in storage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's eavesdrop from the other side of the wall. If the game will let us. Okay, I don't think it's gonna let us. It's just... How are we getting through resources so quickly? We need to hurry up with the resupply. Our allied troops are in a tough spot right now. Goods in storage. Cool, new topic. Alright, get me back to the camp. Because, yeah, oh wait, you can discuss at the canteens, that is right. For some reason I had in my head for a second there that you couldn't discuss at the canteens, but no, that's... I'm thinking of gyms and stuff.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Discuss is one of the only things you can do at the canteens. Triton just awkwardly standing there. Alrighty, so we got a few things to discuss here. Goods in storage... Sure.
Let's lay out the facts.
Colneo, the storehouse is going to be in trouble pretty soon. Indeed, more people rely on their resources than ever, and we're burning through them rapidly. You think we've given out too much? I think that even without that, they need to start considering what they'll do next. Timely resupply doesn't arrive on schedule. You don't have to worry about it. I'm the one who asked you to do this. And it's not the first time we've been short on supplies. Can't afford to be so glib. It's causing a strain on the colony. You should re-examine your procedures. We can help out with some short-term supply runs. It's the least we could do after all the talking we've been doing. In that case, I'll take you up on your offer. As you know, the storehouse is in Shell's domain. Let's talk to her first. She's probably already got some ideas, and if you work together, you can be more efficient. Okay, scant supplies. This seems like the kind of quest I would need to do before Alexandria's Ascension quest, too. So, I think I'm gonna save some of these. And I'll do, like, that one, and I'll do this, because I think I want to start these two. Oh, we have to go to a specific camp in the city. Okay, cool. Alright, Riku and Manana. Like I said, I wanted to do this because it's another Ascension quest. So, there's just been so much shit going on. Story segments, all these side quests that I wanted to get done.
Right then, off we go.
Tons of shit. Alrighty. Let me stop, thank you.
Better make sure we're well
It
rested.
reminds me, can I craft any upgraded gems? Doesn't appear to be the case. Yeah, and everything's at least up to level 4 now, so that is good. Alright. Just wanted to check. Let's have a chat. About this. Yep.
I think we need to discuss this.
Been a hot minute, you two. Seems that they believe in fortune clovers in the city as well. What can I say? If you know, you know, and if you know, you're gonna want to collect them. Isn't it mysterious? Seeing children talk about things never fails to bring a smile. Tyon seems to love kids, and that's adorable. Oh yeah, it is mostly children collecting them, that's right. You got a point to make Senna love. Oops, not really. You want to go join the city brats, Eunie? Sounds like you have a lot in common. You absolute muppet. Come on, Eunie, no need to get so worked up. Queen's laces, you lot. Let a girl have her hobbies, will ya? That's right. If they grow near the city as well, then we could have a little excursion someday. You're the only one here I can trust, Noah. Yeah, Noah's good. Good lad. How does this relate to Riku and Manana?
Noah! Hey, how's tricks?
We're doing fine here, Boliaris. And you?
Same old, same old. Though we're not getting any provisions from home, so our supply guys are being run ragged.
Any requests for us? I don't imagine you called just to shoot the breeze.
No. Good point. Got a bit of info to share with you.
Yeah?
Specifically, it's about Colony 5.
Colony 5. I remember something about them being pretty highly ranked.
Yeah. We only happened to hear by chance, but apparently they made gold just the other day. Or so it seems, but we're not sure. Oh? Go on. Last time a colony went gold? I think it was about 40 years ago. When you go gold, you're pardoned from fighting. That's why everybody busts their balls trying to rank up.
That sounds pretty familiar.
Thing is, we're not even hearing a peep about this from the other colonies. It's as if they're acting like Colony 5 never existed to start with. I've tried getting in direct contact with them, but I haven't heard a fart back.
You think something happened?
Well, the woman in charge of Colony 5, or Solia, was close friends with our commander.
With Ethel?
To give you some background, some 2 years after the commander got us to silver, well, Solia managed it as well. Kamaravi might have been Ethel's rival, but Osolia and Ethel, they were sworn friends.
What, so... if it wasn't for the thing with Kamaravi, you all would have made it to gold rank?
I guess you could say it was likely.
Then, I can see why you'd be worried.
Yep. So I was thinking of going to take a look. Been 6 days since we lost contact. If there's been some accident, we could still be able to help.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You got no flame clocks. What if you end up like us?
We'll get the spark out of there before that happens. But I'm talking about Orsolia here. I ain't just gonna leave her. And if the commander was here, she'd do the exact same thing.
I really want to help out on this.
Whoa!
Eunie? Seems out of the blue.
Well, you see...
What the... Why didn't you tell us this sooner? Gotta share this stuff.
Sorry. I just didn't really believe it.
So, what you're saying is, you think that in the past you were attached to a gold rank colony?
Could be. This ain't some ash about wanting to know my past self or anything. A whole colony just fell to pieces. I have to know why.
You reckon Moebius have something to do with it?
With what I saw, definitely.
So that's why. All right. We'll help you out.
Noah, I mean, are you sure? You know, I'd be glad for the help here, sure, but I really wouldn't want...
Oh, enough of this already. Tell me this isn't exactly what you were hoping for.
Saw through my clever ruse, eh? Must be losing my touch.
I've seen that memory too, when interlinking with Eunie. And I guarantee you it was not a dream. I'm certain of it.
True. I feel the same. What do you two think?
No objections. Let's head out.
Yeah, I want to lend a hand as well.
There you go. Okay?
I owe you one, mate. Seems like I'm always getting you in trouble.
It's fine, Boliaris. We do have an obligation here, right?
Man, not to forget all that food you gave us.
Oh yeah, I remember you took seconds.
Righto. I'll be moving out after this. Let's rendezvous around here.
The Orion Trail. Understood. We'll give our stuff a once-over, then get going.
All right. See you there.
Yeah. See you.
Noah? Friends make journey to Goldie Colony?
Yep. That's the plan.
Then, humbly asking to drag Manana along.
No problem. But why?
Manana heard rumorings. Say that Goldie colonies have super real good ingredients lying around. Manana will take these ingredients. Resulting dishes will blow both socks and minds.
Trying to expand the old repertoire. Eh, Manana?
Expand!
That'd be really great, actually. Okay. Don't know why I'd ever refuse.
Manana, if you're going...
Rikugo. Naturalistic. Only answer is yes.
I just said I won't refuse. We can all go.
Okay, yeah, I was waiting for this to somehow get connected back to Riku and Manana. Okay, that's interesting. Having Riku and Manana's discussion opens up Eunie's as well? Because I came here for Riku and Manana's, right? What? That was... So, wait, side story Eunie. And we had to have Riku and Manana in the party, so this is Eunie's. I am confused. I am confusion.
We could do with some food.
So wait. I did the discussion? I could have sworn... Yeah, no, it said it required Riku and Manana. I'm guessing it just... That discussion was actually for Eunie's quest, but it required Riku and Manana because they were in the cutscene. Because it was a story cutscene. I was assuming since it required Riku and Manana that it was their Ascension quest, but it's Eunie's Ascension quest. Interesting. Okay, that was... Yeah, I had been seeing that listed in my thing this whole time, and I thought it was the Ascension for those two, but no. It's Eunie. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and go. Luckily, we've already been to the Orion Trail. So, I have this Furnace and everything unlocked. Cool. Whew. Okay, well, I definitely see why this is important. And yeah, so I'm guessing what happens to colonies when they go gold rank and the reason they don't fight anymore and they seemingly just disappear is because Moebius shows up and murks them, as we saw with I forget which Moebius it was, but the one that attacked Eunie and killed past Eunie. If Eunie was in this gold colony and that colony made it to gold and then they just get murdered by the Moebius, that would make a lot of sense. So yeah, I do believe that's the case. It also said, I believe, when we looked at that battlefield that it looked like it wasn't a fight between two different colonies. They just kind of got killed by something else, and then we saw the cutscene with Eunie and all that jazz, so... makes a whole bunch of sense to me. Alright, Orion Trail. I know we started...
Hey there, you lot. Fast as a spark in Rogel.
I know we started that discussion with the quest for Alexandria, but this seems more pressing. I didn't expect that this was going to lead to like a full story cutscene with some pretty important stuff behind it, but here we are.
Well, we would hate to keep you waiting.
Good man.
So where's Colony 5?
Easy. It's up on the Loska Plateau. Should see it once you've cleared the cave.
What we waiting for then? This bloody Merc's giving me the creeps.
Eunie should cool jets. Guessing in Tiz won't help.
You'll be in a tiz in a minute.
All he's saying is that we should play it safe. Careful, right?
Correct. Especially if situation involve Moebius creeps.
All right. I am actually trying to control myself. If I start going crazy, nudge me.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense why you're on edge.
Whoa! Where's the real Eunie?
I just don't want us dragging our feet, all right?
Poor Eunie. Dealing with finding your corpse and the various bits of trauma that comes with that, and also having the memories of when you died the first time. And then meeting the person that killed you the first time. Alright, well, let's go through here. Luckily, I'm going to be able to walk past all of this stuff, because, yeah. Of course, I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to explore a little bit. Actually, I thought this was a side path, but no, there wasn't another path there. Thought this was a trick cavern for a second. I don't think it is.
Colony 5 should be just past here, huh?
Yeah.
Looks that way. Defenses look a bit tighter than at Lambda. This is something decent, right?
Yeah, I mean, they have a whole-ass cave system that you have to go through to get there. That's some pretty good defense. That's some good D. Oh my god, look at how many people... I don't think the colony's doing super well. Judging by how many people need to be sent over there. Yeah, I mean, if I wasn't sure they weren't doing well before, I definitely am now. Oh, a cave colony is such a cool idea too. When I make games in like, or when I make houses in like Minecraft and stuff, I always make like an underground house. So cool.
Right here.
Husks. They're still fresh.
Yeah, this wasn't long ago. Who could have done him in?
I mean, I feel...
Just leave this be.
I wish they were all counted as one big thing, but I mean, I'm gonna have to send all of them off, right? Like, come on. This is a lot of affinity. What colony does it go to, though? Colony is there, so it's a colony I don't...
You've got to be super cautious around here.
It's a colony I don't have yet.
Box, but I've got a bad feeling about this.
So wait, does the colony still exist? I kind of assumed the colony would be gone, like that one colony, Sigma. I kind of thought Colony 5 would just, you know, have bitten the dust like that. But we just got affinity to a colony. Interesting. Well, let me send all of these dorks. You know, it's probably rude to call them dorks, but I'm gonna send all of them, and then we'll walk towards that objective. If the cutscene accidentally starts, then I'll cut back. That's the colony that it is, by the way. I just finished getting most of these. It's the castle. It's Keves Castle. I'm getting affinity for that. Because, yeah, that's the same logo. So, I haven't actually quote-unquote freed that colony yet, so... Yep, we're getting affinity for it already, though. Interesting. That this corresponds to the castle specifically. Oh wow, look at the big scratch mark on the wall. Hello, Moebius scratch.
Noah, these marks, considering their elevation, it can only be...
Right. Only something as big as Ouroboros or Moebius could make these.
Well, that's abrupt. Colony 5 rear guard. Are you the ones that somehow survived? I'm gonna feel really bad about beating you up, but you attacked me first. Let me get behind you here. Okay, cool. We didn't kill them.
Stand fast! Cease combat! Yeah, you're Boliaris, right? Ethel's man, from Colony 4.
Yeah, that's right.
Then you guys... you couldn't be...
Couldn't be what?
No, can't be. You aren't friends with that monster, are you?
With what monster?
Thank the flames.
Huh?
It happened so fast. First, the commander was promoted to gold, and the night after that, that thing came. You could tell it wasn't Agnian. Nothing native to these parts. Could tell at a glance. It was cackling, having fun cutting our friends to shreds.
That'd be Moebius. Has to be.
Yes, but why attack Colony 5?
We came to find that out, right? Think. Must be a reason.
And the colony? How's Orsolia?
No clue. We were in such a hurry to save our skin. Scrambling for a place to hide. Then you guys showed up.
Right.
Well, she can't be all that far off. Shall we?
Spark, yeah. And if any Moebius mudders are there, we mess them up.
Yeah. Looking at these guys, they don't seem under Moebius control. But that makes them targets we need to protect.
No argument there.
Who are you guys? You're working with Agnus?
Once we're done here, I'll tell you all you want to know. It'll blow your mind. Okay, let's get a move on, eh?
Before we do, we should escort these guys somewhere safe. Some of them are wounded.
Ah, too true. Definitely don't want them in combat. How about the cave entrance? They'll be safe as castles.
Cave entrance, huh? Yeah, that'll work.
We owe you.
Wow, this is not the twist I expected here. Yeah, that was not the same Moebius that attacked Eunie. I'm pretty sure the Moebius that attacked Eunie, that was Jay and... who was the other one? I was gonna say T, but no, that's not possible. That would be Triton. Jay and someone.
These weren't here before, were they?
No, they weren't. Have they been drawn by the husks, maybe?
Well, luckily we don't have to fight them. I'm too high level. But yeah, it's not the same. It's not Jay and whoever the other Moebius was. It's a different
Let's sort this mess out.
duo. Wait, what happened to everybody else? They got... What? Oh no, it's totally gonna want me to have them all, right? Oh, did I get too far away from them and they got, like, stuck? All you doofuses. Yeah, I think I ran ahead of them. And you have to be so close. Oh my god. Okay, well this is gonna be annoying. God, like herding cattle. Go! This feels like the goat minigame from Twilight Princess. Nah. Hey, go the right way. Oh my god, it really is like the goat minigame. I have to get behind you to scare you through the doorway. Jesus, just go! You're all probably shaken from having all your friends murdered around you. I'm very, very sorry.
Huh? Is that?
But you are moving and controlling like cattle right now.
Yeah, once we get out of here, we should be safe for a while.
Jeez, glad I realized and went back for
You
him.
lot sit tight here. We'll press on to Colony 5.
Thanks. It's really us who should be going, but how can we ever thank you?
These guys are doing all the fighting. Thank them. I'm just along for the ride.
Oh, cheers.
Come on. Anyway, you just leave finding Orsolia to us.
Alright, now I have to get all the way back over there. Alrighty, we're back and we can start making progress again. This thing is a lot of walking back and forth through this cave. We're getting there. We should be at Colony 5 soon. Anything down these little side paths here? A few collectibles and an Oopa. I wonder if these things, powder pearls, blood emeralds, I think I could get these in any cavern. I don't think these are unique to this area or anything. Ah, did you blow the wall open in your own colony to escape? Interesting. That's one way to do it. Ooh, hello.
This is valuable. I'll hang on to it.
Well, I'm glad I grabbed that. Neato. Where's this treasure chest? Is it out this way? It must be, right?
Huh? Is that?
Yes? There we go. Jeez, that's weird.
I hope we can make use of this.
Got it. Maybe I could have grabbed this from this way? Yeah, okay, it's just a pathway I missed. Yeah, I was getting confused by all the different layers here, but whatever, I could drop back down and get to it. Alright, we'll probably see like one more cutscene, and then I'll probably end this episode off, but this has been a very...
Nothing good's gonna come of this. We better prepare for the worst.
Ooh, don't tell me
Let's just
that.
hurry.
Oh,
It's too soon to assume the worst.
glitch through the wall, why don't you? It's been a nice episode of chilling to get over all the shit that happened today.
This one's got
So,
character.
oh, hello.
Tango.
Blood-sucking Elvis, huh? You're level 53. Elvis, I might leave you for now. Let's go finish off whatever this is. I think it's gonna be a boss fight, right? So, yeah, probably gonna be fighting a Moebius. So, didn't I have an accessory? Yeah, I have this on you. Let's take that off. We are indoors. Yeah, sure. Boost damage dealt indoors.
Better give it a good once-over.
The flame clock. It's still glowing. Oh no. Almost empty.
There really can't be a lot of soldiers left.
Orsolia!
You dolt. You killed her. I wish I'd known you were paying a visit. I'd have found a much more practical use for this thing.
You're...
You can call me X. And this is... Well, he's just some underling, so I don't actually care. Anyway, I count myself lucky. I mean, you popping up while we render judgment.
A judgment, is it?
Oh, did they actually work it out?
Work it out?
Oh, what? You didn't? Way to get my hopes up. I thought you came because you worked out what's going on with the colony ranks. With the ranks? Yes, the ranks. You've been so desperate to raise them. Just for a bit of comfort, you snatched away the lives of your enemies.
Are you gonna get to your point? Come on!
Ugh! Are you some kind of idiot? I mean, I've laid it all out for you. Just think a minute, it'll come to you.
Snuff off!
Ah, I'll make it so you dopes can understand. Are you ready? Taking notes? It was us who made up all the colony ranks. Good old Moebius.
What?
First, we have the lowly dirt, then there's tin. Tins go up to copper. Then you get iron. After that comes steel. Then you get the badass silver. And finally, you've hit the top, gold. You've been falling over each other, trying to kill each other day by day.
But why? What did you even make the ranks for?
Because what else is gonna motivate you, eh?
What?
You humans, you need some kind of goal in your little lives. You want to give your blades an upgrade? You want to eat some nice food? Or you want to live longer?
You evil!
All we did was give you those goals. And while you're trying to rise up, your life force grows brighter, so shiny. Isn't it wonderful? But then, once you've reached the top, there's nowhere to go but down. And that's no good, is it? Then it's harvest time. One last gasp of defiance. Then we take what's stored up at your life's end.
So then, you're saying the gold rank's nothing but a sham?
I just told you, it's to motivate you.
Oh yeah, you motivated us real good. You forced us to fight without ever knowing the truth.
Huh? What are you even... You've done a good job tearing the place up yourselves. Nobody's ever forced you to do anything. You guys, you like a spot of murder as much as anyone.
There's nothing to like about it. How could anyone like it? We live in fear, knowing nothing but fighting. We wanted to reach gold so we wouldn't have to fight. But you took even that from us.
Because you're idiots, surely. Just think about it real hard for 1 second. Who gave up the right to think for themselves? You did.
What a load of crap! You're the ones who never left us any room to think about our actions!
You haven't got 2 neurons in your heads. All you have are the things we gave you. And you have the gall to complain?
Arsehole! You ain't getting away with this! How can our lives mean so snuffing little to you?
Eunie! She just goading Eunie to make feathers ruffled. Keep head frosty.
But she's...
False. She's scared of Ouroboros. She want mistake making so she can give friend the finisher.
You think she's scared? You. Smart cookie, aren't you? I was told Nalpon aren't supposed to interfere. maybe they were wrong. Well, whatever. It messes up my plans just a little.
But I think it's about harvest time. I'll take every last spark.
Nopon aren't supposed to interfere. Okay, well, all the stuff you said wasn't actually that crazy of a reveal, as I came to that conclusion earlier, but it's cool that the party realizes it now too. Alrighty, and we get to hear this dope music again, that I'm very, very much in love with. It's so cool every time. Alright, Console X. So yeah, you got a much bigger, like, reveal and everything than a lot of the other consoles. I'm guessing, you know, the quests that we do for our Ascension quest like this might have some more important consoles hanging about. Yeah. You're still going down pretty easily, and you got like a weird little golem here helping you. I thought it was, you know, another Moebius, but, yeah, no, it is Moebius. Moebius L. Okay. You haven't been making a lot of noise, though, so don't really know what the deal with you is. You said you were just, like, muscle or whatever, right? So, guess you just don't really talk a lot. For a second, I was wondering if it was like a golem, straight up, because you just weren't talking. I thought it was just some kind of flesh muscle that you brought with you. But no, that is a Moebius. You're just not a very talkative one. That knockback is very annoying. Boom. Alright, let's go ahead and hit up this chain attack here. Alrighty, Noogie Storm. Let's go, you two. Increase everyone's TP by 8. When we finish. Awesome. Okay, when chosen, multiplies TP from the next character to act by 125%. What would be really ideal is if I could get that, like, right at the end. So let's start with you, Noah. I'm gonna show this since it's kind of an important battle, I guess. So we're gonna do that. I wanna say... Yeah, you are considered Keves and Agnus. It just lists you as a Keves class in the hero, the like class list, and your art recharge is like the Keves classes. It's just over time, I believe. I don't believe you count as both, so you don't get art recharge from time and auto attacks. That would be kind of busted. Let's see. So you have 15 by default. 10 will put you at 25. And then you get extra from the form. I think that would barely put us over. It's always hard to find this point to squeeze these two dorks in. I will be honest. It's a little bit difficult. I feel like it's better to do it at the beginning rather than the end. Let's just use Eunie here instead. Get that daze. Beautiful. And then we can finish things off with Tyon. And Tyon should barely get it. Okay, you are broken. Bang. Yeah, there we go. Just barely. Is it more where that came from? Or is there more where that came from, rather? Good job, Riku. You were very cool. Alright, got exactly who I wanted back. That is good. So let's start off with you idiots. Boom. And now you'll be able to boost... Not that Eunie needed it. I could just boost you, but... It's better just to do this, I think. Yeah, theirs isn't as amazing as I initially thought when I first did it. It's kind of overkill. It's good if you like use them first and it doesn't get too high, and then you can use a healer. I guess I could have used lands there, and I would have gotten them. It would have been more efficient to do that, but whatever. If I had used lands, I wouldn't have wasted Eunie's high TP like that. But yeah, you gotta use it on someone, and then hopefully it'll get you pretty close to the limit. So it seems like the best call is to use them first, and then use a healer after.
I might have the answer.
This is gonna be a bit awkward.
How's this for a
I think I actually go for Noah here. And then I think I use you. Yeah. There you go. So that gets us to 30. And then I use Eunie. And that gets us all the way up to 99, and then I can finish off with you two. Yeah, they're like in-battle ability where it increases our TP is useful. But their ability after you use them is not as good as a lot of the other ones. It can be useful if you use it right. Probably be something I could get better with as time went on. So I can finish it off here with you. Let's go ahead and do that so we can get the Ouroboros order. And let's see, I can use you. A little bit something in there. Could also use lands here. Yeah, sure, lower the physical defense. And then I'll use Eunie and Tyon because I'm getting everyone back here, so. Accuracy down, armor veil, sure. Cool. And then Tyon can finish us off. So, yep. Beautiful. And now we just finish you. Chain attacks are incredibly busted. Like, most of the big encounters like this just come down to how well can you do a chain attack. It's like VATS in Fallout. Okay. You're gonna get me right where I need to go immediately, so let's just do one of these. We don't need to do anything fancy. The Ouroboros order is gonna finish you off, I'm pretty sure. But I can use both of you. Because you're gonna stop me right where I need to be. And yeah, Violent Flurry. And then we can finish it off with Noah. It's been quite a while since we've actually watched a chain attack. There we go, Overkill started. Okay, so I don't even have to finish the orb. Well, oh no, it's gonna get finished now. I can't stop the chain attack now, so we're gonna get an XP bonus. Whatever. Give him the roll. And yeah, this character looks like an anime character and a half. Got the whole X design, got the lines going across the face, got the crazy eyes, the white hair, and the X butterfly hairpin. You are very designed compared to a lot of other consoles we've seen. Alright, well you just got your ass kicked. Now we just gotta take you out. Oh my god, look at these kicks. Look at these kicks. Okay, well, you're gonna go down. Fighting both of them at the same time is scary, but I'm just gonna be able to take you out with a chain attack as well, nerd. I should have canceled there into this. Oh well. You do have a lot of HP, but I think alone you don't really stand a chance against me. Can we get a break off here? I'm almost to my break art, so boom, no. Oh, I tried. Definitely tried. What are you doing up there? Get back down here. Cool. Hit that. Power charge is ready for Infinity Blade or Aerial Slash. Yeah, this is just gonna once again come down to chain attacks. It is crazy. So much of your damage is just chain attacks. Like, you do so little damage comparatively just whacking at enemies. It is... Chain attacks are just always the clincher in Xenoblade games. So... almost to this break again. I would like to try and break you. Boom. There we go. So now we do one of these, and then we do one of these. No days. Alright. And we won't be watching this chain attack. I'll just do this one really quickly so we can end the fight. Sorry, Moebius L. You're not even going to be on screen for your death. Well, you'll be right at the end. There we go. Very, very dead. Rico and Milana are actually very good if you use them at the start and then follow up with like a healer to make sure you don't go over. I did that a lot in that one.
I think you're starting to get the hang of this. Killing Moebius and all.
Cheers for the compliment, but I'll tell you one thing. I ain't doing this because I like it. I'm just doing this to survive.
You don't change. You're still just a grunt.
You're desperate to kill, just because you're afraid of dying.
That's where you're wrong. This isn't just for me anymore. A lot of people's hopes are riding on this. So now, I ain't afraid. I'll carry these hopes as far as I can, until we've made the world how it should be.
Oh? Well said. All right, how far can you take this? Guess I'll wait and see.
Oh, look! Just can't wait to escape, can you?
Well, of course. I'm a busy girl after all. Can't spend all my time playing with you. Bye-bye!
Okay, so we didn't actually kill you. You're coming back later. Like I said, you're very designed, so I'd be shocked if you didn't appear later in some capacity.
Huh? What's it all been for, eh? All of our fighting. We struggle on and on, but at the end of the day, it never ends.
As long as we live, all we can do is fight on. That's not going to change.
You saying there's no escape?
Depends how you look at it. Sourcing ingredients and growing crops. You'd call doing those things a struggle, wouldn't you?
You say some weird stuff.
Fight, struggle, they're just words. And what's important is not the words, it's what you do.
Innit? What's inside's the most important thing. You know, I think I'm starting to get it. I've got you, Ethel, and all the others to thank for it.
So, you're not afraid anymore, then?
We're the same as everyone else. We're not perfect. Even now, we still feel fear from moment to moment.
And still, you'll go on?
Yeah. We want to make sure we'll walk the path we want to, just like Ethel once did.
No matter where it goes, right?
Well, there we go. That was a very story-heavy, hero quest there. Cool. And class limit broken! Yay! Medic Gunner, Eunie Soul Link slot unlocked. Oh, cool, and we get another Soul Link slot. Well, that's useful. So, Eunie, Interlink. Yep, okay, I was wondering when that other one was going to unlock. Neato. So now I can grab another tie-on ability. What one would I even want? Just another one of these? Slow heat gauge buildup? Maybe like boost attack or a healing one? Increases all enemies, debuff resistance. 5% chance to reset enemy recharge when art hits. I think for now I'm just gonna give you this one until I get a better one. You got two of those. I imagine they stack, so. Alright, Eunie. There you go, and I'll look at interlink stuff next time. We need to go ahead and end this episode off. Oh, come on! Oh wait, Lands did finish. Okay, so we can put Lands on that class next time, but... Cool. Now we've done that, and... I mean, there's a handful of quests left to do. Like this one, it's level 49, but... I think we're finally starting to get to the point where we can progress with the main story again.
It's good to keep a record.
But it's taking a minute. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and I'll see you next time.